In this episode, I have been to B&M Bargains. You know what time it is. Hello guys and welcome to Weighintime. I am Patrick and on this episode I have been to B&M Bargains. It is my birthday, so that is how I treated myself today, by going to B&M Bargains and buying some lovely delicious Slimming World stuff to show you guys. Don't forget it is the Sunday weigh-in, so drop your gains, your losses, your tips and tricks and recipe ideas into the comment section below, and if you haven't done so already, please like, comment and subscribe. And I have said it once, I have said it 1,000 times. This is your water reminder. If you're not drinking water, then go and pause the video and grab some water, because you need at least 2.5 litres a day. While I'm on the subject of subscribing, I'm going to be doing a lot more live YouTube videos. So if you would like to get a notification every time I release a video, then next to the subscribe button, just below there somewhere, is a little bell symbol. So push that and then you will have a notification every time I release a video or every time I go live. As I mentioned on Instagram Live earlier on today, I went to B&M Bargains and I picked up some really good stuff. So I wanted to show you some of the stuff that I actually bought. I'm going to tell you in total that everything that I bought came to £15 something, which is a bargain. And there's some treats in there, as well as some delicious food and some snack ideas and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to start off very simply by showing you this. Anybody who watches my videos regularly will know that I try and cut corners as much as possible, i.e. frozen garlic and, you know, chopped ginger pre-chopped and stuff like that. That's just the way I do it, because if you're going to be cooking, it saves a lot of time. And one thing which I really like is these are the Uncle Ben's Boil in a Bag long grain rice. They are free on Slimming World and they are only £1.29 in B&M. First, there is this. The most delicious curry sauce and relatively low sin, and it tastes awesome. And now I have found this. Look at that, this is the Mayflower Southern style gravy mix. I haven't actually tried it yet, but this looks absolutely delicious. I've heard good things about it, and if it's anything like this curry sauce, it is absolutely going to be really tasty. This is just 3.5 sins per 100 grams, and it actually says that you only need 50 grams to actually make a portion. So you're looking at a delicious gravy, which is under a couple of sins. You can't go wrong. Oh, and it's just £1, which is a bargain. The next one I'm going to show you is a little bit higher on the sins, but it is this. It is the Dolmio Pasta Vita. Now this is just 5 sins, which is relatively high for a snack. However, if you're having it as a lunch, it's not a bad option. It's 2.5 sins for the pasta and 2.5 sins for the sauce. However, if you were to make the pasta yourself, you could actually have this for just 2.5 sins, which is pretty good, I think, and it is quite tasty. So if you're going to work and you've got a microwave at work, this is a good option. Or if you just want something really quick, because it's only £1, it's a pretty good, quick and easy snack idea. My addiction recently has been hot dogs. Now, I used to absolutely love hot dogs until I went on Slimming World, and then I thought, well, nobody can have a hot dog which is a low sin option. However, these are the Ye Old Oak hot dogs. There's 8 in a tin. They cost 49p, and they are just half a sin. That's right, half a sin per hot dog. They taste just like normal hot dogs, so let's not ask what's in them, but they are a good option if you like hot dogs. And of course, I had to pick up some beans, 2 for £1. Anybody who watches the show regularly will know that I have a little bit of an addiction to stuff which has been pickled, particularly gherkins, but this is another addiction of mine, and it is beetroots. This is baby beetroot in a sweet vinegar. It's really nice. Some of these range from 3 to about 8.5, so it's a low sin addition to any salad or sandwich, and this was only 69p, so it's a bargain. I have been on the search for the holy grail of Slimming World, an entire tin of soup that you can have as part of your healthy extra. But don't get excited because I still haven't found it. But I have found this. This is the Baxters Minestrone soup with wholemeal pasta. This is half a tin for your healthy extra for the day. However, if you have the other half of the tin, it's just 3.5 cents. So you could have a whole tin of this for 3.5 cents. And if you are having a speed day, the whole tin would be free because you can have double healthy extra B. Or you could have this with some bread and then you've got a delicious meal for just 3.5 cents. Really good option, and I think, yeah, it was only 50p. As I went to B&M, I had to pick up these two things. These are Bachelors. They do so many different low sin and sin-free options and that kind of stuff. This is the barbecue beef, the deli box. Really tasty and sin-free and really easy. I've been eating these a lot recently because I've been away at work, and all you need is basically a fork and a kettle. If you don't have a fork, you could just drink it like a soup, I guess. And also these. I haven't actually tried these yet, but I've heard some good things. These are the golden vegetable savoury rice. It was 49 pence, and this whole pack, made as directed, will cost you 1 sin, which I think is a bargain. I have been trying to find sweets which are relatively low in sin, and I think these are actually the lowest sin sweets that I've found. If you found any more, then pop it into the comment section below. These are Jelly Bellies. They are the original jelly beans, an American company, and the flavours are really nice on them. Now you get 5 Jelly Bellies for 1 sin, so that's not too bad. If you have like maybe 10 or 15, you could have a lot of Jelly Bellies for about 3 sins. And I think they're pretty good, and they do fill that sweet tooth, and they're only $1.99 in B&M, so I think for a low sin option when it comes to sweets, these are a good choice. And Slimming World has done it again. They have released a delicious limited edition bar, and anyone who's been on Slimming World for a while will know that they are limited edition, which means that everyone will love them, everyone will buy them, and then they'll be like, haha, we're taking them away and replacing them with something else, and they're never coming back. So I would generally tend to stock up on these. They really do taste nice. They have a slight coffee taste to them. I would expect them to be a little bit more coffee tasting, but they are very tasty. So if you really like your coffee and chocolate and all that kind of stuff, then stock up on these before they go. And last but by no means least, I have this. This is reggae sauce. So I recently was in a Tesco when I was away, and I wanted to make myself a sandwich. So I got some bread, I got some filling, and then I was like, well, they don't have lighter than light mayo. What am I going to do? So I actually got this. This is just 1 sin for a level tablespoon. I've used a little bit of it already, and it is really tasty. It adds a nice spice to it, and it's a little bit different than your regular kind of lighter than light mayos and extra light mayo and all that kind of stuff. It is really, really nice, and it's a lot spicier than brown sauce, but it adds something unusual to your dishes, so it's well worth picking up, and for 1 tablespoon for 1 sin, I think it's pretty good. Guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Weighintime. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe and hit that bell button so you get a notification every time I upload a video or every time I go live. And it is, of course, the Sunday weigh-in, so drop your gains, your losses, your tips and tricks into the comment section below. I'll be back again very soon, but whatever time of day you are watching this, have an amazing morning, afternoon or evening, and I will catch you next time on another Weigh-In Time. I'll see you soon. Just developed this love of beetroot. No, that sounds rubbish. I don't love beetroot. These are a good choice. And they make great maracas. Ole!